Hello, everybody. Enjoying my Sunday. I hope you're enjoying yours. I had a great time at the game last night. An absolute great time. Thank you, Cali Cowboy. Cali Cowboy rode up from San Diego to come watch the game with me. He actually live streamed sitting there right beside me. So he caught me yelling and screaming at the times that I was yelling and screaming on his live stream. So go subscribe to his channel and check him out, and you'll see the time that we had yesterday. And I also had a chance to meet Mr. Mark Holmes. It was a lot more wonderful than I thought it was. That guy's great. And the reason why I know he's so great is his son was just bursting with excitement. His son was absolutely awesome. And when you see a kid, that filled with joy and that filled with goodness or whatever, the parenting is great. So go over there to his channel. The dude is working like you would not believe. If you don't know who he is, Mark Holmes, subscribe. He puts out videos like bam, 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 and he's on top of everything that happens in Dallas. So not only should you subscribe, because we were talking yesterday, and we didn't talk about this particular thing, but I know he has a Patreon account. And I know Law Nation has one, and I know Cowboys Blog has one. I don't know about Foots the King and everybody else, but if they do have one and they're your favorite YouTuber and you watch them and all that kind of stuff, please, if you can, if you have something extra laying around, could you throw it to them as far as donation? Because that's how the gaming community has flourished or whatnot. They get donations from their following or whatnot, and it supports their streaming and their channel and all that kind of stuff. Because I tell you, these guys, they work so hard. Mark Holmes was out there working. You go to his channel. I haven't went to his channel yet, but I can't wait to watch the footage that he got from the game. But they're working so hard, and they don't get paid for it. No, excuse me. And I misspoke right there. They pay to do this. They pay a lot of money to do this. I've got punched in my face so many times of how much money I've paid buying cameras, buying audio equipment, buying all kind of stuff, just so it can look good for you guys. So if you have it, because I don't want to take nothing off of your plate either. They're taking stuff off their plate to provide stuff, so I don't want to take anything off their plate. So my wish is for advertisers to drop some money on people like that. Drop some money on Law Nation. Drop some money on Cowboys Blogs. Drop some money on them. And these are self-motivated human beings. They will give you Cowboys information like you never have known before in your life. So I just had to start off with that. It was a great time meeting him. It was absolutely great. All right, at the game, let's start on the defensive side of the ball. The first time I lost my mind was when Taco made his sack. Because Mark Holmes was saying he wanted Taco to get a sack to shut all the people that was calling him a bust already. And I had some personal concerns myself because of not knowing if we can use him, how we're going to use him, if he's going to do it, blah, blah, blah. But I was fairly confident that he was gonna develop in something nicely. I didn't waver there. I just wavered in the immediate results from Taco Charlton. But now I think we might get something immediate. And for me watching him, I'm gonna revert back to the footage that I took at training camp, which is absolutely, I watch it over and over, and I'm the one who edited it. So the lower half of Taco is big. He's thin, but the back and his thighs and everything lower half is big, and that's good for a defensive lineman. So that's a good base to build on. So I'm excited for Taco Charlton, and also Lewis Neal. My goodness, he's been blowing up since the start of training camp and still playing great ball, man. So Lewis Neal might be more of an immediate impact than even Taco. So keep an eye on him, rookie from LSU. Keep an eye on him. And the other person on the defensive side of the ball, for him, again, my favorite, and you can look back at my favorite draft pick, Xavier Woods. I'm rooting for Xavier Woods like you wouldn't believe. And I was worried about Xavier Woods because in the training camp footage I posted on Wednesday of last week, Rico caught a ball on him, just held it up, and Xavier just shrugged off. And then on Thursday, a lot of people were catching balls on him. Witten did, but he was always there, where he could make the tackle if they did catch the ball or whatnot. But he was getting beat regularly. So I was worried about Xavier Woods coming in that game. And when he started balling like he was balling, and that hit, when he laid the wood, that was the first time Xavier Woods laid the wood. But I lost my mind. I turned around, I looked at it again and again and again. I watched it when I get home. But I'm dreaming of having number 25 and number 31 as our safeties, as in the back of our defense. Do you know how much brain power that is? When you have 31 and 25 back there at safety, that's a lot of brain power. That's a lot of smarts back there. And smarts are good when they can read, when they're used just to read everything in front of them. So yeah, I'm a big fan of 25, and I'm excited as ever after 25. Okay, on the offensive side of the ball, it's all about Rico. I gotta make a video right here. I cannot take the Rico-ness. I'm watching it happen right there. I can't take the Rico-ness. It's insane, guys. What Rico is gonna do to the league. My goodness, we hit the jackpot on this one. We hit the jackpot on this one. This is the NFL. He's coming. He's your next Antonio Gates, your next Tony Gonzalez, your next basketball freak that's gonna kill you on the football field. It's in books. He was catching the ball in camp. I was listening to Rico when he caught the ball. It had a different pop on his hands than the other one. He had big muffs, and you heard it last night in that game when he snatched that first pass. And I lost. I was like, Rico, and then the touchdown. Everything it shows you his size, his speed, his ability, and all that kind of stuff. But to be honest, the best part of that touchdown pass to Rico was Cooper Rush. He might be something for us. Because I wasn't impressed with the other two quarterbacks at all. But Cooper Rush, he's nothing we can depend on if we're in the playoffs and Dak, can't make it and we need a backup. He's not anything for that situation, but maybe that Cooper Rush is something that could be worked on. At running back position, Darren McFadden, I told you not to worry about it. He showed you last night you're not going to have to worry about it. He runs power schemes. We have power schemes in our offense already through Ezekiel Elliott, so that those don't have to change. He can catch out the backfield and make something happen there with that stiff arm. We're good at running back as long as he stays healthy. At number 2, Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris worries me a bit because he's more of a specialized player. He does not catch the ball very well. He does not block for the pass very well. He does not do special teams. So if you don't do all those very well, you're not going to get in the game to do those. The coach is not going to send you in the game to do those things. And you're going to have to be very good at the running part of the whole aspect to claim your roster spot. Now, we got another guy, number 45, Jalen's brother. And we all love that guy. He catches the ball out the backfield, he'll block for you, and he does special teams, and he looks pretty good, and we like him. So I'm all for keeping 45 and then 37 also, because 37, Ronnie Hillman, is our side-to-side, our like Shane Vereen type that we could get to have screens and go on passing downs and things of that sort, the shifty guy or whatnot. So I love our running back combo. We're not gonna hurt there. We're not going to hurt there. We might still be a positive there in the green. Not as much as the green as in Ezekiel Elliott, but we'll still be in the green in the running area. And my last little note was I was looking, these are my seats. And we were on, the Cowboys were on the other end, like at the 20-yard, well, no, like the 40-yard line or something. Y'all know the play I'm talking about. And I looked in, I was like, why is Dez coming in the game? And then they threw the ball to him. And he started running all violent. I'm like, no, Dez, no. Is that Dez? That was number 85. Noah Brown looks like Dez. He looked like Dez on when I looked at the clips or whatever. He looked like Dez live. That dude looks like Dez. If we can make something out of him, it could be absolutely awesome. All right, guys, that's all. I'm going to be over at Shango Live trying to fix things up tonight. There's been some things falling apart because I hadn't been over there because I've been in practice and down there. So I'm going to work on that. Come on by. If you hadn't registered yet, come in. If you have problems getting back in, it's WordPress. So clear your cache and cookies and everything will be fine. And we'll be at training camp again tomorrow morning, I hope. I hadn't run it past her, but I think I'm going to be there. All right, guys, have a good Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.